1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, Banjo land. Mike Heading here. For this week's lesson, I'm going to break down the classic bluegrass banjo song Shenandoah Valley Breakdown. I'm in the key of A, but we're playing out of the key of G. And this song I kept pretty simple. It's kind of a advanced beginner, maybe intermediate arrangement. The toughest thing really about this song is the speed. So I wanted to crank up the speed a little bit on this one and give you some practice on playing faster. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to break the whole thing down note for note and then show you a bunch of backup stuff you can do on this song. Alright, here's Shenandoah Valley Breakdown in the key of A. Alright, let's start breaking down the Shenandoah Valley Breakdown in the key of A. Remember, I've got my capo on the 2nd fret. We're going to be playing out of the key of G, but it's going to sound like the key of A. So let me play the first 3 measures and then I'll break it down. One more time. Okay, so we're going to start with the standard bluegrass kickoff. We're going to play the open 1st string and open 2nd string. We're going to pinch those with our index and middle finger of our right hand. It's on beat 2. Then we're going to put our 1st finger of our left hand on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and pinch those notes. Then we're going to slide our 1st finger up 1 more fret to the 2nd fret and pinch those notes. Sounds a little weird when you do it slow. Let's play it a little faster. So you count beat 1. 1. So it's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do those too quick because you have to play the notes after that as 8th note. So that's your tempo. 1, 2. And I'm using my 1st finger there because it's going to set me up to do a 2-3 hammer on the 2nd string. So that's the beginning of measure 2. So after I do those 3 pinches, my thumb's going to come down on my right hand. I'm going to do a 2-3 hammer on thumb, middle, 2nd string, and 1st string. So I'm lining that up. Don't do it too fast. Don't hammer out too quick. Then I'm going to go up to the 5th string and do 5, 3, 1. So TIM with my right hand, and I'm going to do a pull off while I'm doing that. It's a little tricky. Make sure you're doing that pull off with your index finger of your right hand and your thumb doesn't jump down and try and do that. So let's play those first 5 notes. And then I'm going to take my left hand off and do 5, 3, 1 again. Let's do that a few times. Let's do just the right hand once. Pretend they're all zeros. Looping it. So there's no pause in that right hand, so make sure when you start adding those hammer-ons and pull-offs you don't pause. Just looping that one lick. And that's kind of our main theme lick, so we're going to do that one a bunch, so it's really important we get that one down. Most important thing is keep your right hand moving there. For measure 3, we're going to put our C down. We're going to have our thumb of our right hand come up to the 2nd string. We're going to play that note. 1st fret on the 2nd string. That's a quarter note. And then we're going to go up and do 5, 2, 1, strings 5, 2, 1 twice. So 2 forward rolls. TIM, TIM. So we do that lick. Really important that you pause on beat 1 of measure 3. It's a quarter note. It's going to give you time for your thumb to come from the 2nd string all the way and then up to the 5th string. You could also do those with those notes on the 2nd string with your index finger of your right hand if you wanted to. But it's more Scruggs style if you do it with your thumb. Your thumb's a little bit more powerful. So, okay, so let's play those first 3 measures together. One more time. 1. Now we're back to our main theme lick, so that hammer on. That's the same as measure 2, same exact lick. We're going to use that lick a bunch. Now measure 5, we're going to take our second finger of our left hand and put it on the second fret of the third string, just a 1-finger D chord. We're going to do the same right hand that we did in measure 3, just on different strings. So we're going to start with that thumb on the third string this time, and then we're going to go up and do 5-3-1, 5-3-1, so 2 forward rolls. Make sure you don't bend that note. It's easy for that second fret to get out of tune a little bit, so make sure you don't bend that up or push too close to the fret. So. Remember, put a pause at beat 1 too. Here we go, let's do measure 5 a few more times. Here's 4 and 5. Now measure 6, back to our opening lick. So that's the same as 2 and 3, exact same notes. We're back to our C lick. Now for measure 8, here's a little ending lick. We're going to do a double hammer-on lick, so hit the open 5th string, and then we're going to do a double hammer-on, open 3rd string, 4th fret 4th string, open 1st string, and then open 3rd string to start measure 9. Let's play measure 8 a bunch of times. I'm going to loop that a bunch of times. Let's do just the right hand once. I'm just pretending they're all zeros. And I'm using my 3rd finger to grab that 4th fret. You could also use your pinky, but I think that my 3rd finger is a little bit stronger personally. So let's play 6, 7, and 8. So it goes. Okay, so that's the first half of the A part. Let's play the whole first half of the A part. That's the beginning of measure 9. It's going to start the second half of the A part.